Flag racing, and a little bit of a crossover already between Shane Yates and Cody Gagliano. A drag race back to the start-finish line as Yates is going to lead lap number 1 here. And some contact behind him. Around goes the 37 ride. Send it in. Gets right into the back of the 20R ride. Kind of goes around. Nowhere to go for Jeremy Vaughn. Same with the 48 ride of John Fowler, getting a big piece of that one, and Tim Hilton just barely avoiding that wreck. He drives it in here pretty deep, and a little bit of contact actually out of our leaders there. That's what woes up the 20R ride of Cody Gagliano, Tim Hilton. Oh, he sees it happening, just barely gets woed up. Green flag back out in the air here at Cedar Lake Speedway. Shane Yates out in front trying to run away with this one, but Cody Gagliano sticking right there with them as they go a little bit more single file here quickly at the front of the field as Joel Phillips right there in position number 3. A great run here for Joshua Weatherly, as well as Weatherly right there in position number 4. 12 ride of Pittman just side by side, a little bit of 3 wide there. As everyone kind of running out of room. The 94 ride and the 12 ride come together up on that outside wall. The 12 ride pointed there in the wrong direction, and that Krispy Kreme ride gets absolutely creamed there into corner number 1. We're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing here. Shane Yates and Cody Gagliano are going to lead us back down to the green flag, and a great restart there for Yates as Yates quickly clears that 20 ride into corner number 1 and leads them down the backstretch as Yates out in front, and we're going to go back to the caution flag. Oh, a little bit of contact there, comes down the racetrack into John Fowler, then kind of just bouncing around off that outside wall. The 26 ride, unfortunately, going around, parked there on the outside of corner number 1. Oh, maybe a little bit of a nudge there from the 37 ride. Lifting those rear tires up in the air. Up into the outside wall. The 12 ride just comes in with a full head of steam, gets into his rear end. Around goes the 747 ride. Doug is going to drive it in on the bottom. Taylor Welch is going to get in underneath of him. He's going to lift those rear tires. You'll see this blue and yellow ride is right there. Get into that left rear quarter panel. Back to green flag racing as out in front Shane Yates continues to lead the way. Yates out in front here once again, looking very stout at the front of the field as Ian coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Ian smashed that like. The 20R ride of Cody Gagliano gets super loose. He's going to lose second to the 78 ride of Joel Phillips as Phillips now around the 78 ride. They're into position number 2. So Phillips having a good run, but that's really going to allow Shane Yates the pull away here, is now out to about a 1.1 second lead here over Joel Phillips as Phillips trying to hold off that hard-charging 20R ride of Cody Gagliano as Cody still all over his back bumper. Now we see John Fowler up into position number 4 as Fowler's worked his way up towards the front. Here comes Julian Valdez as well, as Valdez unfortunately went around early on in this one. He's up into position number 5, and here comes the Iceman. The Iceman, Jeremy Vaughn, up into position number 6 as he tries to work his way towards the front of the field as Valdez and John Fowler having a great battle here for position number 4. The 37 ride with that high side momentum, though, is going to take that 4th position away. Now here comes the 8 ride of Jeremy Vaughn looking down low, trying to steal a top 5 away here from John Fowler. Out in front, absolutely shot out of a cannon. It's that Premier Racing Setups number 11 ride of Shane Yates as Yates out to about a 2.3 second lead now, and continuing to grow more and more as Joel Phillips, they're still in position number 2, but here comes Cody Gagliano down on the bottom side of the racetrack as that Papa Mike Promotions Next Level Racing ride tries to work his way back into position number 2. The Rocky Top Race Wraps Dirt Monkey Motorsports number 78 ride doing a great job holding off that 20 ride, but it's allowing Shane Yates to pull farther and farther ahead here as Yates starting to put some good distance now, almost stretching his lead out to about 3 seconds over our second place driver. We've also got Doug Sigmund there in between them as these guys continue to duke it out. The Krispy Kreme machine a little sideways there, but down into corner number 3 here. Just a little bit sideways again. The 94 ride kind of gets into the back of him, spins him into that outside wall, upside down, and a tough break there for that 12 ride. Shane Yates, Joel Phillips there in second. Cody Gagliano, Julian Valdez, John Fowler rounding out our top 5 as we are back to green flag racing. Yates all the way up there on the high side of the racetrack as they continue to battle here for position number 2. Cody Gagliano's going to squeeze up the racetrack and snag that second spot back away, but now into the outside wall as they're 3 wide for position number 2 through corner number 1 and corner number 2. Cody Gagliano's going to come out with that second spot as he's going to try to hunt his way towards the front here and try to track down the 11 right of Shane Yates. Joel Phillips hanging on to position number 3 there as Julian Valdez right there in position number 4, and he's looking for more. John Fowler with a great run up into position number 5. Jeremy Vaughn right there, right behind him. Joshua Weatherly there in 7th. Dylan Reynolds there in 8th. And Tim Hilton there in position number 9. As Shane Yates out in front once again, shot out of a cannon as he's out to about a 1 second lead now over that 20 ride of Cody Gagliano as Yates is absolutely hooked up here tonight as Yates continues to lead the way in that Premier Racing Setups number 11 ride. As Yates doing a fantastic job staying out in front. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, and if you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. 4 more laps to go here for Shane Yates. Can Cody Gagliano track him down? Do we see a late race caution flag? Joel Phillips trying to hold on to a podium position here as he has the 37 ride all over his back bumper. John Fowler right there trying to hold on to a top 5, but Jeremy Vaughn trying to snag that 5th position away from him as the laps continue to click off. I don't know what just happened. There we go. There's the Iceman back in here, blinking a little bit there on the bottom side of the racetrack, but down the backstretch into corner number 3 and out at corner number 4. We're going to see the white flag fly here for Shane Yates. Yates with 1 more lap around the racetrack down through 1 and 2, down the backstretch for the last time into corner number 3 and out of corner number 4. It's that Premier Racing Setups number 11 ride of Shane Yates. picking up the checkered flag here in the opening night of the SIM500 Scary Strokes Late Model Series. Shane Yates parking it down here in victory lane at Cedar Lake Speedway in a fantastic run, getting the job done here tonight as that 11 ride was absolutely hooked up. Cody Gagliano in that next level racing ride, Elite Performance Industries. Papa Mike Promotions ride right there in position number 2, and Joel Phillips in that Dirty Monkey Motorsports Rocky Top Race Wraps number 78 ride coming home in position number 3.